You just come off. Hey, hey, hey. Nothing like when you can be backstage and be talking. You guys, I am so excited about tonight. I can't even begin to tell you. It's kind of like just this whole like there's God coincidences that have been happening all over the place. And it's like if you don't know that you're in the right place at the right time, I'm just here to knock on the door and say, open up your mind right now. Just like what Jill talks about. It's like, would you jump out of an airplane for $100,000 without a parachute? Well, if you said no to that, you didn't have all the information. It was setting on the ground. So it's like I just asked that you guys would open your minds. I know that these guys, I'm so excited to have you both on here because it's like you have gotten this. Like I know that, Maddie, it's like you've been an ingredient, a product person at heart forever and ever. And so it's like I just love the fact that you've gotten to be in these little places. And then Sheila, because just like Lori when she left the event, okay, Logan, what is it you're doing? It's like people need to just be open because we're not going away from the kits. We're not saying no, we don't want to do big kits or anything like that. But I think that thank you to the company for putting all the complete products together and making it simple. So I'm going to start out, I guess. I'm going to start out. Which one of you raise your hand if you think you should go first?
Oh, this deck is backwards.
Great. Somebody not on the call. Perfect. Well, I want you guys to start out and tell me why is it, Sheila, you have gotten 40 people started in the last 45 days. And,
It's about 30.
okay, 30. Okay, sorry. I was doing Freddie Elias math. No, I'm just teasing. It doesn't matter. Like
Well,
how?
let's just tell the story. So Sheila,
Yes.
yes, so let's just tell them the story. Like how did you get to where you are? And then I can share about why we were doing what we were doing when you reached out.
So if y'all don't care, I have this written out because I feel like personally I have been so MIA for the last 3 years. You guys know me, but there are a lot of new people who probably don't even
Oh,
know me because I've not even been at an event. That's how bad I was. So can I take it back a minute? Can I throw it back?
and so that means tag anybody that you know that has done this in the past that like was on fire at one time. They need to be hearing and seeing this. Go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Sheila Curtis, and I have been here 11 years. I got started all that time ago with the Ignite system. I lost 10 pounds in 8 days. I felt the fog lift on about day 3 or 4, felt incredible. I hit platinum director in 120 days. So, my fourth month, I was a platinum director. I mean, I love this company. I love the people. I love the products, love the community culture, all the things. And then I made my way through the ranks all the way up to 2020, where we hit platinum executive, this close to ambassador, like, I can taste it. But didn't quite make it there, and that's okay. You guys, can we just stop at 2020? Like, 2020 has been instrumental, like in so many ways. And so I don't want to get off of my notes because I'll squirrel. But 2020 is where the wagon, I didn't fall off of it. It dumped me out. It backed up, pulled over, backed up, pulled over, backed up, pulled over, like at least 5 times. I have had so many situations in my life that have rocked my world. And I don't care who you talk to right now, every single person has a story from the last 3 years. They've lost a loved one, they've had a financial struggle, they have an illness in their family, the economy is kicking their. I don't care who you talk to, everybody is on some sort of struggle bus right now. We are in a mental health crisis. I need you to hear me on that. And if you don't believe it, start talking to people. So, all of that to say, the last 3 years, I've been spiraling. I knew it, I saw it, I felt it. I had never really had weight issues before. I wanted to lose that 10 pounds, but I was more looking for health benefits, which I got in the beginning. But the last 3 years, I've slowly just watched the scale like tick up, tick up, tick up, tick up. So just also to say, I'm 52 years old. I'm currently in full-blown menopause. Sorry for all the guys out there that are watching. But last fall, right before the Tummy Tamer released, I saw a number on my scale that I was not going to let it tick over to the next middle number. I just wasn't going to let it go there. I'm like, this is out of control. Do something. I needed help, but truthfully, I was barely functioning. I had some situations in my life that were pushing me to grief. I wasn't getting out of bed. Some days I ate good. Some days I ate boxes of cookies. Some days I didn't eat at all. And so, all of that to say, does the 8-day jumpstart work? Yeah, if you're here. But you guys, if I'm not even getting out of bed, how in the heck am I going to meal prep and take supplements at a certain time and do all of the things that come with an 8-day jumpstart? It works, no doubt. I couldn't work it. It was me. And I knew if I tried it, I was going to fail again. And I couldn't take another failure in my life at that point. So I needed simple, even if it was slow, like throw me a lifeline, give me a raft, something, you know? So last fall, I started the Tummy Tamer, and almost immediately I started to feel better. I had some mental clarity. I was getting up. I was functioning. I went to my first 2 xyngular events in 3 years. I engaged with people. I talked. I enjoyed. I got back to enjoying my kids. Like, okay, that's enough right there, right? Like, just to be living. Who gives a flip what the scale says? Honestly, for me, that's me. This is my story, right? No scale movement. So in July, my scale is still holding pretty steady at that almost ticked up next number, right? And 6 things random came into play. And I'm going to tell you these 6 random things that happened that were kind of like the perfect storm of what has happened for me over the last 75, 90 days.
Okay,
So,
time 1 second. I have a bunch of people that are not being able to find this. So if someone could like tag at everyone right now, because I keep getting things across here and I want everybody to be on here that's wanting to be on here.
okay.
Then the 6 things.
Okay, the 6 things. So the first thing, obviously, is Maddie and Logan and Michaela. Those girls are freaking killing it, and they look amazing. And so July 23rd, I reach out to Maddie, and I said, girl, what are you doing? And she said, it's the gut glow. And I said, well, I'm Laurie Ulrich, you know, like, what's the gut glow? And so she tells me it's trim sticks. Yes, collagen and prebiotic. And so I'm kind of already doing the collagen and the prebiotic. I just need to add the trim sticks. So I do that. And I start to like already the scale starts to like do some little things just by that simple adjustment. I'm already using all of the Tummy Tamer products, right? So Maddie gives me the tip of adding in the new trim sticks. So I did that. The next thing that happened was Lacey, friend, starts this Kickstart Club. Now, you guys, it is nothing new. It is literally the business opportunity. It's the power of 5. But what it was new, and it was fresh, and it was exciting, and it was not the same old crap that we've been saying for the last 11 years. It was like new ways to present stuff, and she has everything beautifully presented, you know, in this group where all the guides are, whatever. The next thing that happened is people are buying the prescription shot for weight loss to the tune of millions. How much, Kala? Like, what was it?
9 million in the last like 90 days.
And was that prescriptions or was that how much was spent? 9 million prescriptions? Don't know. Okay, anyway, it's a freaking.
Oh, I think it was a number of people who had. It wasn't how much was spent.
Yes. It's a lot of people. So that happens. And if you guys don't think that's directly impacting our businesses, it 100% is, because all we talk about is weight loss, and now they've got an easy way to do it. And, you know, they're looking for easy. And I know people who have used it and had great results. That is fine. What I can tell you is the people who have used it and had great results are now messaging me saying, can I get some of your collagen and probiotic? Because I think if I had stayed on it, my hair wouldn't be falling out, you know? So like, even the people who are doing the shot still need what we have here for the health benefit. Okay, so that was the third thing. The fourth thing that happened is trainings. Callie, you had a training right here in room at the top where we talked about this combo, the tummy tamer plus trim sticks, right? And we heard the experts telling us this is the direction, this is the direction. Robin Packard does an incredible training with Meet the Experts, was literally what it was called. And again, it's these same 5 products that keep coming up over and over. It's the tummy tamer plus trim sticks. We even started to hear a little bit about adding lean protein because of this, what 17 grams of protein can do for your GLP-1. That leads into all of these words that are out in the whatever right now. GLP-1, cortisol, gut health, like they're buzzwords in the industry right now. Okay, so that was the 4th thing. The 5th thing that happens is my good friend Jamie Maestri, who is a platinum director, starts digging into all of these videos and trainings. And she starts telling me why the ingredients, and I can't tell you any of that. All I know is I take it and it works. Jamie can tell you why.
Right.
Yes. So Jamie starts telling me why it's working for me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And she gets into all of the ingredients. The next thing, and Calla, this is what you were speaking to earlier, is just the God visions, the little nuggets where he's like affirming and affirming and affirming and affirming. Diana Wallace, naturopathic doctor on Jamie's team, hasn't heard any of this stuff and comes to us and says, I want to start promoting a certain combination of products. Well, guess what it was? Tummy tamer plus trim sticks, add lean. Okay, God, we hear you. Like I have literally been praying for clear direction for months. Give it to me, God. Like tell me what you're wanting me to do. All right, I hear you. Like it's coming at us hard and fast, right? The last thing that happened is number 6, and I'm not going to tell the whole story, but just a girl on my timeline who does every single network marketing company out there, and she's posting. She had me believing that she's making all of this money with these great products. I unfollowed her, but would go back and check to see what she was sharing. She wasn't really making that kind of money, and her products really weren't all of that. But what she taught me is that I had forgotten what I love to do. And that is talk about this company, the products, the comp plan, the travel, the relationships, the community. And I had to get back to it at an annoying rate. And so I did.
Wait.
Yes, I did. I got really annoying and I have been posting every single day. You know what? Are people going to get annoyed? Yes. Are people maybe unfollowing me? Probably. Have I lost any friends? I don't think anyone's unfriended me. I've kind of been watching it. But here's what I do know. It brought me 21 new starts last month. 9 of them as partners, 2 upgrades to partner. All right. I think I've had 7 or 8 so far this month, 4 of them over the weekend. Only 1 of them did I actually talk to. The other 3 just went to my link and ordered. Like I'm not even talking to people. They're just ordering it and seeing the results. If someone unfollows me, do you know how much I care? 0. They pay none of my bills. None. They're coming back to peak. I promise you they are. So it's okay. Get loud about what's working for you. So all of that to say, Tummy Tamer plus Trim Sticks is the dumbest name on the face of the earth. Right? And so Maddie has created this lovely, with her team, Gut Collective. And we had a little bit of a faux pas with what was in it and what was left out. And maybe not even that, but it was just like that word Gut Collective. Collective means the combination, all of the things that should be in there. And Callie, you said it too, like it's the complete line of what we need. And really sort of what got us talking about this was Jamie again stumbled across this company who has an enzyme that is so weak compared to us. And they sold like 1.3 million in an hour. And I'm like, can you see how far superior our ingredients are? Why are we not screaming this from the rooftops? Oh my gosh, I'm talking way too long. I'm almost done.
No. I'm so happy you're doing all of this. Everybody is happy.
So I don't want to mess up anything Maddie has done. I have so much love and respect and appreciation for this girl. She is a trailblazer in our industry. And I will say that forever. Like she seriously feels like a daughter to me, and I love her. And never in a million years would I want to step on her toes in any sort of way. But we do have a difference. Like, we need that digestive enzyme in this gut collective. And so Maddie and Lacey and I got on a call last week with Curtis and Russ, and we told them that we're on the same page. We're all using the same products. It's literally working for everybody. And you guys, corporate came in for us. They came in for you. They aren't taking anything away from you. They aren't changing anything. It's just the name of this gut collective is now exactly what we need. The Tummy Tamer plus Trim Sticks. Nobody wanted to say Tummy Tamer plus Trim Sticks. We wanted a beautiful, sophisticated, top shelf, classy name. We are the best. Name it the best, right? Like, give it to us. And they did. They did. So here's what I know, and I'm almost done. The hot market right now is gut health. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So whether you want to promote it or whether you don't, I don't care. What I'm telling you is that the market's already open for you. People are already buying these products. Xyngular already has the best. And so keep doing what you're doing if it's working. Nobody's telling you to change that. But what I'm saying is, this market is hot, and it is going to double in size over the next 6 years. We either grab it or we lose it. That's what's going to happen. And that's why we went to corporate with it, because it's obviously working for me and Maddie and a whole heck of a lot of other people. So we needed it to be bundled into a simple, effective option that people could grab a hold of. This market is already hot, plus we already have the best product. We are winning awards, not second place, not third place. We win. We have to get that out there. So corporate has come in 100% from the price point to the name change, to the PV. It's a clear, concise email that is going out to people, because this has happened fast. So it's a little bit sloppy. If somebody could drop that email that everyone is getting, it is everything they need and beautiful and perfect. And again, it's been a collaboration of a lot of people being on the same page, because we want community unity. If what you are doing is working, keep kicking it. Don't change anything. But I have personally been blown away when I ask my clients this question: do you want fast results with a more strict and stringent meal prepping, supplement schedule, all of the things? Or would you be okay with slower and steadier if it was more flexible and simple? I would say 9.9 out of 10 times they are saying, give me slow and steady. I am done with dieting. I am not going to meal prep. I'm not going to set alarms on my phone. They are done. I am done. I'm not doing it anymore. This is working. It's working. Obviously, if you want fast, we're going to go with the X bundle, X plus, X advanced. If they want slower, then I feel like the Gut Collective is the option for them, because it's working. The bottom line is this: it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And even if you don't have a story yet, people are already buying these products, and you know that you have the best. So show them the best. And I have just been ending it sort of with this. There are so many people who were with us years ago, and they think 8-day jumpstart, meal prep, supplements, all of the things. I am inviting them to come see Xyngular now. You can still do it that way, but if you don't want to, we have options. Okay, sorry. That was way too long.
No.
That was so needed.
So you go right ahead, Maddie. I'm just going to let you. I should probably not even have my face on the screen.
Well, Sheila, thank you for the huge compliment. Jeez. I mean, I just admire you so much. So that means the world. But so what I love about what we have, guys, and I'll kind of talk a little bit more. You guys have heard a lot on this page about how simple this is to share. That's one of my favorite things. It doesn't matter if your goal is to gain weight, to lose weight, if you're pregnant, if you're breastfeeding. A lot of the people that I work with are pregnant and breastfeeding. And so what I love, about what this is it is for every season and phase of life, regardless of what your goal is. So what I was finding was, I'm working with all these young women who are getting, there's a new person pregnant every day. We're breastfeeding. And it was just like, their businesses would come to a halt because they were like, well, how do I share this? I'm not going to be talking about weight loss while I'm pregnant or while I'm breastfeeding or whatever. So this was so necessary for us in the phase of life that we're in, but it's across the board. So the other thing that, we have really been loving is, and I said this last time, we're on social media watching these people share their company, and it felt like it was so easy for them because they, they're washing their face or they're doing whatever. And I'm like, how can we get on and make sharing this just casual, just like us putting it in front of everybody every day without it being whatever. And that's where first it was Collie tea before we had the prebiotic, and then it became the gut glow, and it became this thing that made it so easy to share what we have and talk about it without having to talk about it every single day. So I don't know what else you want me to share. I mean, I feel like we've kind of been in here a lot saying the things.
I know, but what is the thing that like, it was so wild when I heard it and I don't even remember. It's like they don't start hearing it till you're sick of saying it. It's like the thing that Sheila was talking about that I think you said to us yesterday. It's like, she's like, I'm so happy my husband isn't on Facebook because I would be annoying him. I love that she was like, because I was on there 8 to 10 times. I'm pretty sure that everybody on here, if you guys would have sponsored 30, 21 people last month, you would realize, because you're also getting to feel the pain that people have been in. And like, how when things happen, and I wish I knew where this story came from, it was like, oh, we don't know if that's good or bad yet. We know that whatever is happening was working for the good, just like where you were. You were in a place that you needed to be. I mean, to be able to come and be able to experience it. Before, your whole life was like a perfect little, not really, but kind of like a perfect little wrapped box, and you were in, control, which none of us, we aren't. But it's like, for you to go through that struggle and to know, and you, like you said, we are in a mental health crisis. People have so much stress and anxiety. I mean, when I got started here, I was like, the number one prescribed drug in America was antidepressant medication. That was a million years ago. That was before all of this has happened. And for us to have such clean products, just like what it was that Diana said, and actually, I'll do a little thing. She's going to be on with me next Monday at 12:30, and go, she's the naturopathic doctor that also spent over 6 figures just on the whole enzyme gut health outside of what she's already known. So it's like, it's going to be amazing. So next Monday, 12:30, put it on your calendar, because I know we love to geek out and go into the science behind, which we all want to know and we need to be good at, but it's going to be the stories. It is really like, the reason that everybody is so excited here right now is because Sheila and Madison and your guys' teams are coming with complete conviction and belief. And that's what we have to realize. It's like, it's so awesome. Do whatever eating plan you want to do with whatever you want to do with our products. But can we all just come with one loud voice and stand up and let people know xyngular is the best place to be? And for us to be able to do that in a way that it's like they're seeing it everywhere. Because when they start seeing it everywhere, you're going to meet their need wherever it is, whatever it is that they want to do. It doesn't mean, oh, I'm only going to do the gut collective, but it is a really great way. And I want you to hit again, Maddie, on why you guys were doing this, because you want to build a business.
Right. So, to be honest with you guys, I do not like coaching. When someone purchases the X Plus, it is just like, holy smokes, that's 13 products that I've got to take somebody through and then hopefully educate them enough on a couple, which doesn't happen, to where they want to reorder. They have no idea what's doing what. And I was just feeling so overwhelmed after being here for so long that I was just like, man, I wonder, like, they've got to feel overwhelmed. So, what did you ask me?
The business part. Why this for the business?
Sheila, do you want to hit
Well,
on that?
it just brought something to mind, and I think it's probably what you're trying to say. But like, if you guys were around, I think it was like 2017 or 19 or something, when Accelerate launched again, the new Accelerate launched, and it was huge, you guys. We had hype. But we went into that saying, you're going to have to give this product 90 days. You know, you're going to have to let it work for 90 days. And I feel like with this gut collective, we are really positioning it in that this is a lifetime, y'all. Like, you deserve to take care of yourself. Skip Starbucks today, put the $8 to $10 here and take care of yourself. And so not only are people getting product results, now we're talking subscriptions, which is going to lead to business results. And then that is in turn going to turn into so many new partners because this is easy to duplicate. There's not coaching. I know someone asked in here, I saw it, and I just want to answer that real quick too. Someone asked if we were coaching a meal plan. I'm done. Like, I am done with meal plans. And here's what I can tell you guys. If you're following keto, this is working. If you're following intermittent fasting, this is working. If you're doing low carb, this is working. I had another girl and I think I said I'm 52 and I've lost 19 pounds since the end of July. And I had only been watching the scale go up, and I'm in full-blown menopause. I think I already said that. But I have another girl that's close to my age, and she's just trying to make the best choices possible, and it's working for her. The thing I would say is, like, get off of the scale. Maddie has that beautiful graphic that, you know, talks about non-scale victories, like how are your clothes fitting and how is your mood and how is your energy? Are you sleeping better? Because when you truly heal yourself from the inside out, a lot of things transpire before that scale starts to go.
Yeah, so what I found is a whole new joy in coaching because I'm not focusing on, talking about all the little things or them forgetting to do this or whatever. And it has, like, on day 3, so it's the gut check, and it has the mental clarity, the bloating, the food sensitivity, weights on there. It's like all these symptoms that will flare up if your gut's not in check. So I'm having people send me their gut check, rating their scores, and this is in the email that you guys will see. And literally, like, in 4 days, people's numbers on all of these things that don't have to do with weight are drastically improving. So it's getting the focus off of the number on the scale and onto these benefits that are impacting every moment of their day. So we're helping them see that this is not just about the weight loss. This is about your quality of life that you are living every minute of every day. And so it's just brought this whole new joy and excitement into what we're sharing, and me getting addicted to hearing people's success stories again.
Mm-hmm. And you're setting them up for success because they're already prepared. Like, they sort of already have that mindset, like, the scale may or may not move, you know? So, like, you're not battling that, well, I only lost 5 pounds. Who cares? You know, like, you feel great and you look amazing.
And it's simple. That's the big thing, is it's going back to simple. And it's not like I have to wait till Monday or wait till I've prepped my food, or if I'm being good or if I'm being bad. It gets rid of all of that. It gets them into, and listen, if we're all making this gut glow on a daily, guess what? People are going to be having better results because they're actually taking the products themselves.
Yes.
And and that's a level of accountability. They talked about the Jane Fonda effect, how, who you become, because that's how you're showing up. So that's going to make things different. And then this is the thing, like we know, everybody's heard me say this. I'm saying it till the cows come home. Number 1 and 2 products that are our reorder products are probiotics and collagen. It's the base of everything for health, weight loss, your mental health, all of the things. And then trim sticks is number 4. So if those are our top products, one, they should be in the first kit that we move forward with. Do we want them with everything? Yes, absolutely. But those are must products. And they're products that, like what Diana said to us, was everything, like our complete gut collective system, every single person should be on it. There's not anyone that shouldn't. It doesn't matter if they have weight to lose or not to lose. But it was like part of what you were saying with this long-term vision. When they find out that our products, they get sold on 2 of our products that they can't live without, as they get educated and as they see and as they're part of a community which is coming, they're going to be on more of the products. Should everybody be on omegas? Yes, they should. Should they be on action? Yeah, they should. You know what I mean? All these things that they can add. And you know what? As they're making money, they're going to be able to afford to do that.
Right.
Going to be
And we already, I saw
Go ahead.
somebody in there if we had boards and things like that. You guys, this has all happened so fast. And I have said, I mean, you guys have heard it forever. Fast is easy, slow is hard. This is happening like rapid fire. And so that's exciting. Boards are coming. Lacey has been heart and soul dug into a Facebook community that we're putting together for you guys where all of the tools and resources are going to be. We've already got a graphic made where it's like the Gut Collective plus the upsells of lean and zing and XR2, because that's what Diana, our naturopathic doctor, is saying. Like, this is that bring it home, you know, combo pack. So we're all about the upsells. We're all about all of the products too. But this has just been the easiest sell, the easiest movement, the easiest results that in 11 years I have ever been able to get on board with, ever.
And here's what I have to say.
Thank you.
You guys, people are about to get real loud. And so what I want to let you know is you better get loud too, because people are going to be looking for who they want to buy from, not if they're going to buy. So I just want to let everybody know, if you're not going to be putting yourself out there, there's a lot of people around you that are. And it's time to explode. I mean, it really is time to go.
Amen. So thank you guys so much for being on here. I hope everybody is getting it. And you guys could put your board in that's already, I mean, because you guys have been really doing this for months, pretty much, right? There's so many things that, well, the email. So we'll make sure the email's in there. We can probably put the board in the comments too, until we, just for people to look around and figure out. But I'm just thankful that, one, that we have these products, because I mean, like, I cannot not have probiotics. It completely changes my life completely. I can't not have the collagen. I can't, you know what I mean? There's just things that no matter what, they're non-negotiables. And that's what we need to get out there, because it's going to be a life changer for so many people. And I just love that you guys came with the belief that you know what's going on. I'm wanting everybody to get loud and be proud and stand up. And we need, we owe it. Like I said on stage in Louisville, we owe it to Mark and to Rudy and to Mary, because they wouldn't have to be doing this. They're multimillionaires. People have wanted the affiliate link. Guess what? He said that he did this because he believes in this form of marketing, like where you build a relationship. We're not selling products, we're building a relationship. But how are you going to build the relationships? By getting out there and them knowing what you're doing. And I will say, I mean, hey, I wanted to ask for apologies about not being where I needed to be on, going loud. And that's what I've started doing. And guess what? It doesn't matter if you're bad, guys. The whole thing is, you're talking to one person, and it's to find your tribe. Don't look to the left or the right and, oh, whatever. If someone gets started that you knew somewhere else, you're going to wish you would have. That's what's going to happen. But it's like, I'm going to tell you, the more that people know about this, the more business it's going to bring you, as long as they know that this is your business. Anything in closing? Anything at all?
I'm just going to say, this is how we are. I mean, I just have a feeling this is how we're going to become a household name. It's like, it's the Gut Collective. It's the Gut Glow. It's going to be everywhere. Gut Glow is going to be everywhere. So I could not be more excited. And I'm so excited that corporates come behind us with some backing to really help us just get a really clear, smooth, easy track to run on, because that's what this is.
You want to say anything, Sheila?
I just have so much gratitude to corporate. And I think I had done a training for Whitney Houston a week or so ago. And I said, you know what? Xyngular has never failed me. Not once. They have paid me every day. They have taken me on every trip. They have supported me when I was not supportable. You know what I mean? I feel like I have failed them. I stopped using my products. I stopped doing my business the way I love to do. Like, I lost myself. And so I feel like I owe them a huge apology. And this is my thankful gratitude. I'm about to go kick butt and grab my rank back. Like, everybody that has fallen back thinks it's just them. You guys, it is all of us. We're competing with a weight loss shot. We've got the answer. One more. I have a really good girlfriend who did the weight loss shot. She lost 40 pounds to the tune of about 1 to 2 pounds a week. She messaged me at the end of last month and she said, I want to try what you're doing because it's obviously working. It's less money than what I'm paying for the shot. And I know it's safer and more effective. Now she's dropping 3 to 4 pounds a week. So she was losing 1 to 2 with the shot, and she's losing 3 to 4 with the gut collective.
Wow. So I'm excited for Monday, you guys. This really is working, and we know that it is really about health, and it's really about letting people be able to bring it to market and love on people. Let's just get really good at getting one, like however people want to do it. If you want to be doing whatever it is, keto, whatever it is, we love it. But just make sure that you're adding the products and making sure that people know out, because it's a simple thing. It's like, it's so simple. It's just so simple. It's the simplest thing that we ever have had. It's like when I actually joined, there were 4 products. You don't have to change what you eat. Don't have to change what you do. You just add the products to your life. And it was like, okay, I can do that. That's simple. So you guys, this is what I know. God, I just ask that you'd bring favor 1,000 times more on each one that's listening now and that will listen to the replay. Father, I thank you for the ownership and the vision that they have for us, Lord. I just thank you. We just come with so much gratitude about who they are. And Lord, I just ask right now that you would draw the people from the north to the south, to the east to the west. And we know that they need more than the products. We know that they need this community. They need these people. They need these cheerleaders. So Father God, you know, joy is our strength. So let us show up in joy. We just thank you, Father. We praise you and we give you glory in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Amen. Love you all. Thank you guys. Stay on here for a second. Oops.